Primo Levi, to accuse another of having weak kidneys, lungs, or heart, is not a crime, on the contrary. Saying he has a weak brain is a crime. Lee Lewis, you shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Jerry. Rodolfo Llinas, basically there are two types of animals. Animals and animals that have no brains, they are called plants. They don't need a nervous system because they don't move actively. They don't pull up their roots and run in a forest fire. Anything that moves actively requires a nervous system. Otherwise it would come to a quick death. Shelley Long, if brains were money, you'd need to take out a loan to buy a cup of coffee. Konrad. Lorenz, scientific truth is wrested from reality, existing outside and independent of the human brain. Gay or loose and Julius Siegel, whatever any man does, he first must do in his mind, whose machinery is the brain. The mind can do only what the brain is equipped to do. And so man must find out what kind of brain he has before he can understand his own behavior. Paul D. MacLean, an interest in the brain requires no justification, other than a curiosity to know why we are here, what we are doing here, and where we are going. Thomas L. Masson, no brain is stronger than its weakest think. Steven Pinker, consciousness surely does not depend on language. Babies, many animals, and patients robbed of speech by brain damage are not insensate robots. They have reactions like ours that indicate that someone's home. Cyndi Lauper, men and women are different. I don't think men grow a brain until 26 or even 30. Girls mature a lot quicker. Graydon Carter, where past generations had film cameras, scrapbooks, notebooks, and that part of the brain which stores memories, we now have a smartphone app for every conceivable recording need. Steve Gleason, I have been diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis (ALS). It's a terminal disease with an average lifespan of 2 to 5 years. Post-diagnosis, and scientists don't know what causes it. ALS prevents your brain from talking to your muscles. As a result, muscles die. As a result, every 90 minutes people die. I am a person. Freddie Stroma, I really enjoyed my degree. For me, it was the best course you can do. To be able to study the brain and nervous system, and the mind with a scientific approach is just incredible. It's philosophical, psychological and biological, three very interesting areas to me. Jeremy Thomas, I don't think anybody came into the movie business to be unoriginal and plagiarizing, and not having an original idea in their brain. Derrick Rose, being healthy is a complete lifestyle for me. It allows my brain to function at a very high degree, so I can comprehend all the new things that are thrown at me. It also allows me to sleep well so that I am rested when I need to perform. Finally, being healthy will hopefully allow me to live a long and fun-filled life. John Katzman, exciting discoveries in neuroscience are allowing us to fit educational methods to new understandings of how the brain develops. Lyle Watson, smell is stimulating. It stirs things up and makes us nostalgic, a wonderful word which literally means ache for home, which serves to inspire new circuits in the brain. Anne Hood, when we deal with death, the pupils will always be fixed and dilated, which indicates that there is no longer brain activity or response. Dean Devlin, the movie business is not something that can come from the brain. It really comes from the soul and the heart.